fact, it's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Hey, Brown 80. Watch the slant. 58.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Rivers. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
That was so nice.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard.
Surprise, shorty. Something like that, something like that. Tyrese, you're an idiot. I hope you didn't forget that. Can Tyrese hear me?
From the
Jay, play good,
34
Mikey.
now, here's 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. And able to use his blockers to get this up.
After this game, I'm going to try to get that
Pick up
invite
7
in.
there on the first down keeper. That's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1
Chop
to the
the bullet,
right.
eat
2nd
his
and 3.
face.
From the gun, Jackson.
Hunter Henry.
Henry brings it in. And taking it across midfield and just
This is Lamar
shy of
Jackson.
40.
These guys,
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground.
Tyrese,
How
what
tough
the
that
hell?
is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Shit, it might be, man.
So the ball moves from their own.
Hey, man, we'll be going back-to-back MVP.
41 here for 1st and 10.
No question.
Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take,
Free Uzi.
make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh, my God, it's LV. I remember when that girl didn't need me.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
This looks like really bad, horrendous defense.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh!
Dancing to his left.
Go, boy. Ah! What am I doing? Holy shit, what am I doing?
He's taken down. The sack by Robert.
I had so many people open, I did
Many
that.
times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger.
You think you're cool for that, bro?
They keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they
Bro,
can't get out of.
bro, chill, man. Wax.
They go play action now.
Got it.
Jackson.
Come on, Hunter. Fuck.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two
That
eyes
shit
on
was
the
open as
football when
fuck.
you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On is the punt team now
There you
as
go.
this one's sent away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking
Yeah,
over
you're not really
1st
hitting
and
with that, I'm
10.
not gonna lie.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't
I don't know,
get
it
anything
just
going.
wasn't hitting,
They had to
bro.
punt from deep inside their own territory,
I
which
said it just
means
wasn't
you're
hitting.
going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him nothing on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to
Good
the
luck.
tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot
Yeah,
receivers
this
do
thing
the
comes out
same
under
thing
center
with
every
their quickness,
fucking play.
their speed, and their route running savvy.
My lord.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On my leg. They're grinding on my leg. It is. This is versatile, man.
They go play action.
When can you not listen to that song? Think about it.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this.
That joint going to the gym, in the car.
Christian Kirksey in there to drop him for a loss on the play. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
God, this nigga runs the ball
He will
every
be brought down at about the
This is insane.
43 that time. After getting
shit
stuffed
to
on
me the
first
fucking
down, not
disease.
much better there. 2-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best
running the fucking
safeties,
ball
one
every
word
play.
constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
No way he's running this play. I can watch all myself.
I got you, boy. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
On 3rd down, Rivers.
Bro, who's e-booking this nigga podcast? This shit is terrible. Pick the ball
That will
up.
be incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man,
No way he
getting a
goes for
hand
it.
in on it.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well
Yes,
downfield
sir.
and
This
knocked it
nigga
away.
spit
The
in.
punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
All right, let's go score
This
tomorrow.
is going to carry
I'm
well
not fooling around,
into the
buddy.
end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Trade for old men and shit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I
punts.
don't even see that shit
They want
getting
some
off the
big
ground.
plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or
Not gonna lie
on
to
the
you.
ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach can you hang in there and not try and force something?
Like, it's never been more apparent to me that these niggas just don't care. And I don't really mind it, but whatever. Oh, girl, look at him.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
He cool, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to put ball in the flat. Oh, this is disgusting. Feel the smoke. Just
they go play action with Jackson. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Another
my route combos
catch
are kind of crazy.
Good for 11.
That was kind of crazy right there.
Well, that certainly has to feel
just a little bit crazy.
All the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Tribe keeps moving.
That rappy pappy.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Irish. Flip that. Oh, yo. Ah, Lamar, that was kind of ass.
It looks like right at the 50. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively.
I don't. This can't be code 4. We got to play
entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,
why is he just not guarding flats?
We can't give up gains like that.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Hey,
9
this
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards.
That was a pretty favorable situation there.
Yeah.
What would you call
I don't think
that?
anybody can hear you, though. I'm pretty sure you're
smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him get the 1st down.
You're very
That's exactly
bro.
what he did.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery.
Maybe, man.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That first good for 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Chicago.
Coop, what you know about that, Coop?
One
quarter with no score.
The quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Nigga, why did you wait so long?
Get this out quickly to Campbell. And that's a touchdown, but hold on.
Why did he wait that
long? There's a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
That was
a costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. From the gun, it's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
What was it? It's like Jaden annoying, bro.
They'll run with Montgomery. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the...
I don't think you can call anybody else that.
Down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone.
Very, very beta male-ish.
Chicago. Lamar Jackson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
But Lamar really got 96 speed. That shit's unfair.
First on the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
7. Falcons nothing.
After the touchdown.
Like, I never really used Lamar this year, bro. So me just using him in his franchise, it just feels like a revelation.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now he throwing the fuck out the ball. Jaden saw the stream. At least I think he did. I don't know if that nigga actually watched it. God damn, every fucking play is a power strong.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again.
Bro, somebody says me, he's just not running the ball, bro. It's
Not
not
much to
happening.
speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
We're just not going for this shit. You just didn't understand
It's
it.
a long play, so be it. But
I don't even know what to tell this man.
get a couple of first
not a
downs,
secret at this
run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9.
You're free, your Dollar Tree headset? No, we were letting Phillip Rivers take off, right?
Now he'll square up and throw.
But Phillip Rivers did not just make that throw on the run. This dude just retired 2 days ago.
Out of bounds on the other
Holy
side
shit.
of midfield at the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Probably.
45-yard line.
I'm about to start sitting heat at this fuck nigga, Phillip Rivers, bro. This dude's 85,000 years old. Still trying to throw dots and shit. I got something for you, Phil. Fuck nigga. What do you want to use, Coop?
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle
That's a really nice job.
This
by them
nigga is so
picking up
committed to the
run
run, bro. I've
blitz
literally
and
never seen
detecting
anybody
it
play like
and
this.
blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 36, Rivers.
Oh, I didn't pick
Scott
that.
Edelman. And he'll go down at the 28.
Why is this dude Phillip Rivers getting out the pocket? I'm gonna start blitzing, dude. I can't have to do out the pocket. This doesn't even make sense. I say it out loud.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Phillip Rivers
and you
out
can
the
pick up
pocket.
a lot of yardage
shit
after
really
the
doesn't
catch.
make sense,
But
bro.
in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
Like
could
he's
get
getting out the
damage
pocket like
done.
he's fucking Kyler Murray or some shit. We gotta do something about that.
Rivers
Oh,
throws
bro, they hold
to
me.
the
Oh
right
my
side,
god.
Eric Ebron. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
This is a very disgusting game.
Eric Ebron. His third touchdown now.
Bro, this man takes so much time off the clip. I feel like I'm like
Falcons
walking
are
in
an
a quick
extra
step.
point away from tying the football game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
I'm about to go score in one play, bro. I can't see here.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I wish I had a pass rusher, bro. These dudes don't get off. Nobody.
Chris Boswell set to kick
So
off.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't even know what that noise was, bro. That shit was different. This nigga Tyrese sound like Mr. Poop. What's that nigga
Bears
on Rick and
offense
Morty?
ready to go for their next drive. And for them
I know you know what I'm
touchdown
talking about,
last
too.
go-around, obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when
Yeah,
you start
Mr.
plotting
Poopy
for this
Butthole.
drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we
That's what
got?
Tyrese just sounded like.
Touchdown!
Nigga, Mr. Poopy Butthole to go, bro.
Jackson's pass.
Keenan Allen. His
No, he's not.
fifth
He came back to
touchdown
life somehow.
of the year.
He was on an episode after
And the
that.
Bears have taken the lead.
He might be from like a different
I don't
dimension.
think you can
You
get
know how
any
to be doing that.
Tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy,
Yeah.
excellent words. How about explosive? 75
Bro, next season
yards,
gonna be
one
interesting, bro. That boy
play.
Rick
That means
depressed.
everyone handled their
He might do
assignment,
some
doesn't
stupid
it?
shit.
It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really
know, but now he's
executed
really
the way
depressed.
That was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
Now both his daughters don't like him. The one he created. No, you want to watch season 4? Oh, let me stop talking. You gotta watch it, bro. It's on Hulu. Actually, it's not on Hulu. It's on like HBO Max. No.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Good drive last time.
It doesn't matter.
Effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game?
It honestly doesn't matter what Smarty does.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
This nigga is so boring to play.
They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it
dude,
up
I'm playing
until they
in my
showed me a reason to
This
do
nigga
so.
runs the ball every other play, or it's a dump down. There's no variety.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire.
How are you not blowing these up?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh, God, bro.
Blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's get right, bro.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
This looks disgusting on a lot of levels. There we go.
Rivers now.
Pick that shit. Thank you. Get out, William. Get out, William. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Just need one of those.
Ah, yes, the
So
old
cute.
tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill,
It'd be hard to
D,
understand
what do
because my jaw key.
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it.
Hey.
I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein.
This guy needs to catch a grip.
You don't want it to be a
Too many
three-syllable
syllables,
word.
yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred
Bro,
word.
if I start working for overtime, bro, I'm putting everybody on. Dude, on God, bro, I was like, this nigga Jay really coming through, bro. That shit's crazy. I dead ass said
Gave up
that.
the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just things
dude, I need a
in,
pass
and
rush.
now
Not
you're
a
not going to pull
fucking
loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Bro, they need to put 24/7 team defender shipment, bro. That's what they need to do.
Ball on the 30.
Bro, that's the most fun shit, bro. That's what I meant to say. Shit, shoot house. That's what I meant to say. Bro, cause you can really strategize, bro, on shoot house.
Screen pass here to
Like that shit is hella fun.
And he is gonna
Oh God, but you
lose
can use so many
yardage
different
here.
things though, bro.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it
You be
brings
using
up
deployable
3rd
cover,
down.
bro.
Give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side.
Deployable
of the ball.
cover. That shit lit, bro.
Gotta credit
Hey,
them because they tried to
what's it called? But
ran a screen
with
and
the
they went to
attack
it and smothered
insertions?
it for a loss of yardage.
Bro, that joint was lit, bro. That was the most fun thing we used to get to every once in a while, bro. Oh, God. I was the only dude who figured out you can use attack insertions to go crazy, bro.
And that's knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small.
Man, people just don't like to
sample
just
size,
shoot
but
so
they're now
slow, so they
over
never gonna
And the
wanna
average
mess
in the
with it.
league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place.
I didn't
Get
look
your
too slow
big
to
chunks
take
of
it
yards
down
on
my
1st and
kids.
2nd down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
All of them, head ass. Bro, it's so hard to get that yards, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That was the hardest. I didn't get a single 8-yard goal.
Following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive
Nah, bro.
last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't
One of the
want that
challenges
to
was just hard for me. I don't know
You
why.
thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Nigga said R700. Nigga, that was my what's it called class, bro? That was my search class for a little bit.
Just a yard to go here on second.
I had the model. Yeah, I was being very toxic.
Play action. It's Jackson. Steps
oh God, it's not. Hey, it does, but it's fun to use.
Some in midfield, and he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Man, that shit's still annoying when you end up on fire though at the end of the day. Well, the fire makes any shotgun OD.
So the big play changes the complexion.
But I mean, it should. It's fucking fire. But at the same time, maybe
30.
fire shouldn't be in the game. So take it however you want to.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
David Montgomery, the ball.
And nah, bro. If somebody pull out a model, bro, another model's gonna be pulled out. It's gonna become a shotgun game.
And creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Hey, the RPGs be shitty,
The
though.
last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Jackson.
Oh, I tried to get out.
Get rid of it. He's taken
This
down.
nigga be hating.
Now the Bears going to call
When the fuck
first
did he get hurt?
timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Third down. 3rd and long.
You just gotta do them all in shoe house.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Off play action. Jackson.
What the fuck was that, Lamar? I'm going for this shit.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up.
That was the first time
fourth
Lamar
down.
just completely
He
sold my
certainly
shit.
had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
We're going for 6. We're going for 6. Yeah, that's what I did on Cold War. I just sat in the back of the map with a fucking scope on hardcore and got like 20 in one game.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going
As
on
it should be. You're
4th
shooting a
and
fucker in his
5.
fucking dome piece. Nigga should drop.
Off
Nigga,
the
this
play
is basically
fake.
the best play I can put on the
Jackson.
field.
And right side, Henry's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their
That's how you feel?
timeouts.
A gain of
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, chill on the ground, bro.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's call it a pea shooter, man. I disagree.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Oh, that's a
throw.
pick.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't really matter, because it's very hard to get shots.
Tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Yeah, the ground, I like the ground.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Bro, this nigga just never guards the flats.
That's
Yeah, Montgomery.
caught by Montgomery.
Shit, boy.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Yeah, meaning I still got this on like level 41. It's really because of Warzone.
David Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit. Bro, Julius,
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Slaughter your daughter, no
Costing him
savage.
about 5 yards as he's
Check out
tackled at
booty
the
no
20.
cap.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About
He
set
worked,
to
nigga.
begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, why Dylan
Time
make this shit up?
quickly fading here in
That
the
shit never
second
happened.
quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
This nigga Jello will come out the game with like 1 assist. That shit would be funny as fuck.
And he'll go down. The Bears.
Yes, it is, bro.
Sack. Yannick Ngakoue.
And I'm not even blaming you. That shit's still funny at the end of the day.
And got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Bro, Desmond had the most empty-ass stat lines. Like, he would have a good game, and he still would reasonably lose. Bro had the emptiest stat lines possible.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers. Ebron with it over the middle. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Final play of the half, Rivers. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, God, bro. These those are war zone, bro. I was getting active.
Fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to
I wasn't hitting nobody, but I could go ahead and cover half the map in a cool 20 seconds.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Bro probably got cracked by a DMR with that weak ass setup. Oh, shit. Yeah, it got nerfed. I haven't played Warzone in a minute.
Ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Dude, I haven't got a dub in like
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush.
I accept your apology.
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Oh, I'm out. No, I'm not.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Bro, Lamar's little signature dance is so hard.
A first down.
Well, he's going to have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
I'm putting tape on him, bro. Chanel got to go. That dude sucks.
Taking their time and
where's
making it work.
There we go. Bitch, I'm smoking broccoli because it's good for my health.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
this dude Kodak has the most simple, terrible bars, but he just sound.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far.
But I wonder why Trump went up Kodak, but I wonder what was into his mind when he did that shit.
In his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Kodak?
Yeah,
like, we would have already just had Bobby.
Catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Nigga, Kodak gonna be back next week.
Only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver
you can't say I'm wrong, Tyrese.
In front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
This dude Kodak gonna go back next week, bro.
To it and not allowing that to happen did not let him get downfield.
Kodak don't learn ever. It's like the 20th time man been in jail. Like we all be rooting for this man, just him to do the same shit.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And this is complete. It's Allen.
Yeah, it's
and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Falcons 7. Tyler Bass set to
after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bro, I miss when we could just be toxic on 2K, bro. That was actually
fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt.
Bro, because I don't want to play. I don't want to play current gen, bro. Like I'll play the Miley League. That just sounds fun. But, like every other type of gameplay, I don't think it's gonna hit, bro.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
No, Tyrese. We were grateful you did not pick up the sticks. We are very grateful.
Possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Trust me, we were grateful you did not place your presence on that game, bro.
In their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
No, Tyrese.
They might need to go to the emotional side.
Be careful.
You've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing.
I don't know, y'all. I think Will messed you up a couple times, bro.
That the early jitters are long
Bro,
gone.
Will could be terrible or literally the best player on the floor, but there's no in between with that guy.
Be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Man.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 41.
Throwing, Rivers. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's a fun guy, man.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
8-yard line.
Niggas got selfish. Yeah, that's what it was. Pick that shit. Yes, sir, with a spoon.
It's intercepted.
You told Deb trade, buddy.
Picked up by Akella Witherspoon.
Good job,
and they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would
but
like
did
to
he, though?
have back.
Did he really need
Right in
that?
the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The extra point up and good.
Hey,
and
pass first.
Ooh,
Pass first, but
so
not
they throw
that guy.
the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bro, my offensive threat was so fucking
next drive,
good,
the Falcons offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
I mean, I probably never will.
Now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of.
Hey, we going to the Bird on Sunday, bro, for the game?
There, right? A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down.
Jada, call up. Jada, call
I
up.
think this running game, or should I say, lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
I said we order some B-dubs. Jaden, call out. Everybody put like $5 in for some B-dubs. We'll be sturdy.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Bro, this thing keeps throwing picks. Holy cow.
Intercepted a third time. Picked up by Akella Witherspoon. And they will
Witherspoon got 2 pick six.
Pick six for a Bears touchdown.
He got 4 picks in 2 games.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
There's literally no point in making a pure lock on that game.
And only able to get this to the
That's why I'm lucky
19,
glad I didn't get
so
2K, bro, because
probably
I would be
opted for
running
the
through deals
touchback.
like a fucking poor right now.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive, and they just had that.
Like, bro, I probably spent like $200 at least
returning that for a touchdown.
on fucking 2K20
right back
at
out
least.
on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really.
Bro, because I was bored. It was fucking quarantine. I wasn't getting no pussy.
That they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll
like, bro, bro, what else are they gonna do, bro? But make builds.
From the 24.
I was getting free money from the government.
Toward the center of the field.
Like, what do y'all want me to do? Man,
Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sideline and in the huddle, looking at each other.
Oh shit!
You can't block me. You can't block me. 180. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
Rivers.
Bro, I literally had three go-to builds.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Like, bro, I really had 3 go-to builds. My offensive threat, my playmaker, and my small forward were all buildings, bro. Like, no question.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively,
Oh shit! And I had remember my slasher. Niggas didn't even want to play the game with me, bro. I had to delete that nigga.
Hemmed in this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Nigga, my small forward had like a 80-something speed. He wasn't that good, but he could get a bucket.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
All you needed was Hall of Fame quick first step to really get off.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So into Bear territory now.
That nigga's like 6'4", 6'5".
At the 26-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Tyrus had a shitbag deal. Bro, why did you make your offensive dress so ass?
They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tyrus, he probably didn't have he probably didn't have Jim right there. That's really made my
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Like, bro, before my offensive threat hit like 95, bro, he wasn't it. And then I started getting those boosts. That nigga was doing every fucking thing.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that.
Like, bro, I remember the first time I got a contact dunk, bro. I said, I'm not putting this nigga away, bro.
Passing windows are
That
just
shit was
not
ridiculous.
there. That's just another
I could shoot from half court, dunk on Dez,
And that's exactly what
fucking
top
shoot a fadeaway.
can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That shit was so fun.
3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
I guess they figured they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd
Oh,
quarter.
that shit was so toxic.
Go for it on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Bro, that nigga used to double hop step. That nigga literally used to double hop step. Like, I didn't even know that shit was possible until I see that nigga do it.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points.
I had niggas getting out the game, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was
think
crazy.
you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
I really had
Turn
to
it over
delete
for the
that build,
offense.
bro. It was
I had a
just too
defensive
toxic.
coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to
Bro, I
break
never
the
got that
rules
build to 99 either, bro. Imagine if he had 99
you
dunk.
haven't been taught.
That shit would have been crazy. The highest he ever got was like 93.
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
But this game is so out of hand right now.
Begin their next drive, the Falcons offense
Shit is 56-7.
and you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress.
That's what it was, but I think you had to get like 100 long shots. And I just didn't feel like doing that shit with
the yards. The defense that you may run the football, that's out the window right now.
I'm pretty sure that's what it had to be, bro. I was not feeling those.
And try and find some targets in the open field, downfield.
That's a lot of fucking long shots.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Nigga, it's still a lot, though, compared to only doing 50 with the SMG.
Down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Bro, the only game I was ever like that with the camos, bro, it's Black Ops 2. Because that game was just so addicting, bro.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Shorty that fell in love.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. And let's get that ball. Yeah, let's get that ball right here. 0. 45's the mic.
Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down.
Bro, Witherspoon has 3 picks. Holy fuck.
Interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
Holy
it's a
shit.
terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a
this nigga has 3 picks.
Right at about the 6-yard line.
That's
yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that's
crazy thing is how niggas did that shit.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
I couldn't. I definitely couldn't.
4-yard line.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
And he fires
I really didn't want to throw a pick.
Picked up by Brian Poole. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 4th. Turn. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. That would toss to the left with Cohen.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up,
Do you really
know the big finish with the tackle.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent. Thinks about angling for a new contract.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Witherspoon really has 4 picks. This is absolutely
Another
disgusting.
interception. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Oh, run more.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 8
They got caught by a
play,
second shooter.
brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
This shit was a massacre.
And now Edelman. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
9-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can...
Oh, don't let that get loose.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That shit was
I
terrifying.
remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
3rd down.
One last shot now for Rivers.
Oh, if Witherspoon would have picked that,
Edwards
he would have had 5 picks.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, it's back-to-back victories now. After
I hope not.
they too will exit with a 2-1.